So the Winter Olympics are approaching, but we are already looking ahead to the Summer Games, which are scheduled in LA 2028.
Yes, my daughter was very disappointed to find out there's no gymnastics in these Winter Olympics coming up. So yes, Ashley Williams, though, is live this morning with a former Olympian who is looking forward to the games returning to California. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Courtney and John. Let's go all the way back to 1952. A young Barbara Jordan was 14 and was accepted to take on a spot, the coveted role for the U.S. Olympic swim team. And at 88 years old now, Barbara sits with us in Folsom to talk more about that experience. Barbara, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
What a great story. So we got this email and they said, hey, we have a resident, 88 years old. She's a former Olympian, excited about the games, coming up this summer. So we thought we would come and chat with you about your time as an Olympian. Tell everybody at home what that experience was like for you back in 1952 and how it all came about.
Well, I was pretty young, but it was the most exciting thing I've ever done in my life. I remember practically every second of the experience, and it's an experience that I wish everyone could have because it's unreal.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
You were 14 when you learned you would be obviously taking on that coveted role, and then you were 15 when you swam. What do you remember most about the Olympic experience?
Well, I had an accident right before the finals of the 100 backstroke, and that was pretty scary. Had to go to the hospital. I cracked my head open.
Oh my goodness.
I fell, went through a glass door.
Okay.
Had to have stitches and everything. So there was a question if I was going to be able to swim or not. Mm-hmm. But the American doctors finally decided that they'd let me swim. So they patched me up the day I swam with paraffin and all kinds of things on my head, and I was able to swim.
Yeah. We're seeing pictures now of you from 1952 as a swimmer. Where were the games that year, and what did you compete in?
Well, I swam the 100 backstroke.
Okay.
I was a backstroker, and it was in Helsinki, and I placed 5th place in the finals, which was wonderful. I had no intention of placing when I went. I just wanted to always be on the Olympic team, and that was my goal. My goal wasn't really to win a gold medal, so I achieved my goal.
You did.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. We're looking back at these older photos, but those photos are not too far out of reach from what we're seeing today in 2026. You still swim.
I swim every day.
Every single day. And so coming up, guys, in the next half hour, we're going to get a chance to not join her in the pool, but we're going to see Barbara get into the pool and see if she can still do the backstroke. You still doing all the things you were doing back in 1952, Barbara?
That's right.
All right. I'd like to see that. What advice would you give anybody watching at home who might aspire one day to be an Olympian? What kind of hard work and dedication goes into it?
They have to be completely dedicated athlete. It's amazing how much work goes into it. And not only the athlete, but the whole family gets involved. And it's a big thing. Yeah. It really is.
Again, you go back to 1952. I'm sure you've moved quite a bit in your lifetime. And of all the pieces she has left in terms of memorabilia and her uniform, if you want to hold that up for me, Barbara, this is the hat that you wore back in 1952. Look at that.
And it's shrunk a million miles because that day was raining like mad. So it just barely fits on my head anymore.
This is so great. Barbara, thank you so much for sharing your story with us this morning. John and Court, as I mentioned, coming up in the next hour, we're going to get a chance to see Barbara in the pool at 88 years old, kind of reliving her glory days live on television with us.
That's really cool.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.
Is that okay?
It was perfect.
It was fantastic.
Back to you.
Yes.
Oh, and a round of applause. Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley. All right, the Winter Olympics are almost here, and a local woman is reminiscing about her time at the Summer Games back in 1952.
Queen Elizabeth II had just ascended to the throne.
Oh my God.
Ashley Williams is live in Folsom meeting this woman who is still active to this day. Hi, Ash.
Yeah. Hello, Court. I'm so glad you said that because I went to Google and I'm like, what fun facts should we know about 1952? That was one. Also, another fun fact, the airbag was first invented in 1952. 1952 was also the year that Barbara Jordan took part in the Summer Olympics. Again, 1952 in Finland. She's from the Bay Area, but now she resides here in Folsom. She is at the Revel community here, and I'm excited to meet you and hang out with you today.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, too.
Yes. Okay, so Barbara, tell everybody at home about your experience as an Olympian back in 1952. You learned you would be swimming at the age of 14. You actually swam at the age of 15.
That's right. I did swim, and I was very lucky. I made the finals, and I placed 5th place.
5th place. So right now, guys, we're inside the pool at the facility, and you swim every single day. What is it about swimming that you love, but also at the age of 88, you still feel like it's something you're connected to?
Well, you know, when I walk to the pool in the morning, it's a long hallway to get down here, and I'm tired, and I really prefer staying in bed and not swimming.
Yeah.
But the minute I get in and I swim my mile, on the way back, I am just rejuvenated for the day.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful exercise. It's really important to me.
What is something, a fun moment that you remember about the 1952 games?
Well, I guess it's when I fell and cut my head open, which was a bit sad to say. But I did, and that was scary.
Yeah.
In that my parents weren't with me, and I had to go to the hospital. It was very scary.
But then they still let you swim. So Court and John, we're sitting here right before going live, and I saw something on Barbara's wrist. She has the Olympic tattoo on her wrist that she got in 2016. So 10 years ago, you were 78 years old, and you got that tattoo.
I got the tattoo. There were 3 of us swimmers that decided to go and get the tattoos.
Okay.
One was Debbie Myers from Sacramento also. She was turning 60 and I was turning 75. So we flew to Las Vegas and got our Olympic tattoos.
I love Barbara. I want to be Barbara when I get older. Okay, Barbara, you're going to swim for us. I'll let you take off there. And I believe Barbara is going to do the backstroke. Go for it, Barbara. And as Barbara does that, I'm going to chat with John and Laura with the facility. How for you, John, as the executive director of Revel Folsom, what does it mean to have somebody like Barbara here at this facility inspiring all of your residents?
We're so proud of Barbara and what she can show people at any stage of life, how you can be independent and thrive. And that's what Revel's all about, is thriving. And so we're just super proud of her.
Yeah, and then Laura, you're the activities director, so you probably see Barbara more than anybody. Yeah, you can come back, Barbara. What's it like being around Barbara every single day?
Barbara creates such excitement for everyone. She's always out on the outings. She's always positive. She's kind. She's fun. We all just love her. She's just the highlight of Revel.
She is. She just has the sweetest personality. Listen, anybody that goes to Vegas at the age of 75 and gets a tattoo, I love. She swims every single day. Just full of personality. And again, having a great chance to share her story as an Olympic swimmer from 1952. Barbara, thank you so much. You're going to go to Los Angeles for the Olympics?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh. She took her hearing aids out. Okay, we'll make sure Revel's information is linked to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. Thank you, Barbara.
You're welcome.
She's going to go back for a swim now. Court and John, how great is Barbara?
We all want to be like Miss Barbara.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
know. She's like effortless.
Oh, hey, real fast. Fun fact, she's currently swimming with one arm.
I noticed
She
that.
hurt her other arm, so she's still swimming with one arm. Yeah.
Wow. And does a mile a day.
Can I just
gotta
tell
go.
you how quickly I'd be on the bottom of that pool if I was trying to do that with one arm?
Wow. She is something else.
Thank you,
Ashley.
Ash.